Solo Sikoa lifting Cody Rhodes up. Spear from Roman. Cover, hook to the leg. Cody somehow survives.
Are you kidding me? How? How did Rhodes survive?
Desire is how, Corey. Grit is how, Corey. This is how bad Cody Rhodes wants to finish his story.
What the?
It can't be.
It is!
John Cena's here. Cena's in WrestleMania.
A saving grace for Cody Rhodes. John Cena here to fight off Solo Sikoa.
Solo sent crashing to the outside, courtesy of the franchise.
Cena's got Roman up. Attitude adjustment.
Down goes Reigns.
And now John Cena with Solo Sikoa and through the announce table.
Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on.
You gotta be kidding me.
The final boss is at WrestleMania.
What a moment this is.
Brings back memories from WrestleMania over a decade ago.
Now this is a WrestleMania moment.
Rock and Cena face to face, feeding off the electricity of this crowd.
This is absolutely surreal.
Oh, and right with a rock bottom!
The final boss strikes, and Cena is down.
And now The Rock taking off the Mama Rhodes weight belt, and he's going to use it against Cody.
What? Oh.
No way. No way. Guys?
What is going on here? We know that music all too well, but
It's Seth Rollins! And a Superman punch by Reigns intercepts Rollins, who's out here in the old Shield gear. Now what? Oh, Undertaker's in the ring!
oh my gosh!
The Great One face to face with the Reaper at WrestleMania.
Undertaker with the Rock! Choke slam! The Undertaker's back in WrestleMania!
Unreal!
And now Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes struggling to grab a hold of the steel chair in the ring.
Both men struggling to their feet. Roman beats Cody Rhodes. And this could be disastrous for the American Nightmare.
10 years in the making.
The Tribal Chief putting a ghost of his past to rest.
Roman Reigns setting up, looking for the spear to put Cody away.
No! Cody catches Roman. Crossroads.
And another crossroads.
Looking for the trifecta now.
Finish the story.
Everybody seems to think that WrestleMania 40 was the night the Bloodline ended. But anyone who knows us knows that it's gonna take more than one bad night to bring us down. If anything, we're just getting started.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world as they are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
Coming down the aisle with Mr. Fuji is the champion from Polynesia Islands, weighing 550 pounds, Yokozuna!
One thing, Corey, he's 550 pounds, bigger than he's ever been.
And I understand Hulk Hogan trimmed down so he can have more speed, more endurance. But I'll tell you something, Hogan's got to take him out early.
This is going to answer a lot of unanswered questions from WrestleMania 9. A lot of pressure on the president of WWE for what he did. But this is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan. Let the winner be the winner.
One thing's for sure, Hogan will be quicker. He will be faster than he's ever been in any previous title defense.
Well, this is going to be interesting because he's wrestling a fresh Yokozuna this time. Not a man who's already wrestled a 15-minute match with Bret the Hitman Hart.
Well, Hogan and Yokozuna's last match lasted less than 30 seconds when Hogan won the title at WrestleMania.
Well, I can tell you, this match will go much longer. Yokozuna will not be caught by surprise this time.
Listen to this. What a phenomenal ovation for the WWE Champion.
His opponent, coming down the aisle with his manager, the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hearst, from Venice Beach, California, weighing in 302 pounds, the WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan.
You can feel this facility shake, literally moving. The rafters shaking with the ovation of the WWE Champion Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan thrives on these people. He thrives on the Hulksters, the little Hulksters. This is what keeps this man going.
Hulk Hogan's relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from them. But Yokozuna's focused. He has not taken his eyes off Hulk Hogan. He is ready, believe me.
The Hulkster ready for war, and you can bet, ladies and gentlemen, it will be warfare here.
Well, he's been saying for weeks that he is going to be the first man to slam Yokozuna.
Oh, nobody slams Yokozuna.
Well, we'll see. Hulk Hogan wanted to prove it was not a fluke that he beat Yokozuna. And now, we're going to find out if it was a fluke or not. A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
Michael Cole emanating from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. He's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
Yokozuna wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that a fresh Yokozuna can beat a fresh Hulk Hogan, and tonight is the chance to prove it.
Carrying the opposition, what's the thought here?
Ring-shaking powerbomb.
This is an event of international magnitude. Byron, photographers from around the world, including a large contingent from Japan, are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
A lot of pressure on the former champion. There is no way Mr. Fuji and Yokozuna can return to Japan and lose face.
And the Hulkster may have some self-imposed pressure. He not only wants to win, he stated that he wants to pick up the 550-pound Yokozuna and slam the giant's carcass through the ring.
And Yokozuna just loves backing Hogan into a corner like this. Relentless domination of the champion.
And Mr. Fuji looking on with much approval. There's no mistaking what that sinister smile of his means.
No escape from these punches.
Hulk Hogan, a five-time champion now. This is his first title defense.
The Hulkster has spent the last 2 months in Hollywood due to prior commitments, but you've got to understand that Hulk never expected to be WWE Champion coming out of WrestleMania.
Well, now that Hogan has emerged from his paradise, the gravity of this situation with Yokozuna is going to hit him like thunder. One counter met by another. One answer.
Oh, no. Bear hug applied. This is not good for the...
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. Ouch. We know the sold-out crowd here in Dayton is firmly behind the Hulkster. Hogan is relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from all of them.
But Yokozuna is completely focused. He has not taken his eyes off Hogan since the bell rang. He is ready, believe me.
And that holds Hogan back. You can see Mr. Fuji at ringside. He's shown he will do anything to earn his client the win.
Indeed he has, but he might actually rein things in tonight. We saw at WrestleMania that Fuji's interference earned Yokozuna the win against Bret Hart. But when he tried it again against Hogan, it backfired.
And not to mention that this time, Hogan has Jimmy Hart in the opposite corner. The mouth of the South is keeping a close eye on Mr. Fuji to ensure this one stays fair.
Yoko now, belly-to-belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan's starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes. Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
That boot, Yoko staggering, stunning, and he's down.
Drop the leg, Hogan. Drop the leg.
Hogan, leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko, who kicked out of the leg drop.
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here?
Hitting the ropes.
Massive big leg drop.
Yokozuna demonstrating
Cover for the title. Emphatic kick out from the champion.
obviously still has some fight left. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Yokozuna in full control.
Hope the ropes hold up.
Bullseye drop. Oh, we headed towards a title change.
There's two. Shoulder up, still holding on to the title.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champion's proving that sooner perish than lose.
Yokozuna with a massively jarring headbutt. But it appears Yokozuna with more destruction on the mind from the middle.
Blindside drop.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ. And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout and new WWE Champion, Yokozuna.
We have the official word. Yokozuna is indeed the new WWE Champion. We may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered Hogan, and every newspaper in Japan is going to be filled with pictures of our new WWE Champion.
Here in the heartland of America, the heart of Hulkamania has just stopped beating. Hulk Hogan is finished.
One of the toughest teams in WWE history.
Nearly 600 pounds of pure savagery.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Alpha at a combined weight of 565 pounds. Samoan and Fatu, the Headshrinkers.
Fair warning, this one may not be too pretty, guys.
You talk about rugged individuals. These are two tag teams that can really bring the fight to anyone that steps in their path.
Yeah, there's about to be a seismic collision in the ring.
This match means so much to the Steiners and to the Headshrinkers.
Well, the whole world is focusing on WrestleMania 9, and the last thing you want to do is come up on the short end.
Pride is on the line, and as is a stake to the claim of being the toughest team in all of WWE.
The Steiner brothers getting a tremendous ovation here in their first WrestleMania, and we'll see if they can carry on Michigan's winning ways.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 531 pounds, Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
The Steiner brothers are one of the most promising tag teams we've ever seen in WWE.
But Samu and Fatu are looking to stomp out any of that promise right here at WrestleMania.
Let me warn the WWE Universe right now. This is going to be a brutal match. Just two heavy-hitting tag teams going at it. Physical, smash-mouth wrestling. And like Saxton said, it won't be pretty at all.
Big fight feel in Las Vegas' Gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching four men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Headshrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle.
Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for their first WrestleMania win, and they will do anything to earn it.
Using the cranium.
WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Indeed it is, Michael. Two great young teams competing now. And later tonight, none other than Hulk Hogan will lead the Mega Maniacs against Money Inc. for the tag team titles.
Odds makers in Nevada have the smart money on Hulk Hogan leaving Vegas with the gold tonight.
That puts a stop to Steiner.
I've seen Samu and Fatu headbutt each other during matches. If they do that to their own flesh and blood, who knows what they'll do to the Steiners?
It's just a byproduct of the brutal take-no-prisoners offense of the Headshrinkers, Byron. These guys will bite, scratch, and claw their way to a win. Rulebook be damned.
And with Rick and Scott coming from an amateur collegiate background, they might be a bit more hesitant to bend the rules. Hopefully the Steiners can adapt, and fast.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
The Headshrinkers accompanied to ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler. But now, he's hoping to lead Yokozuna to the WWE Championship.
And looking at all the top young talent in this ring, I see many other main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko.
Reversal, and that turns things around.
Got him in the corner now.
Just a nasty headbutt.
Oh my goodness.
The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the Headshrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around.
And he's tagging his partner in.
Waistlock applied and launched into a German.
And he moves in for the cover. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Getting set up in the corner now.
And Fatu may have felt that coming. And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now, cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware.
Big kick.
Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the Headshrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it. Answer after answer for each other's offense.
He's headed to the top now.
From the top.
Diving headbutt. Ooh.
Before this match began, you heard the Steiner speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do best, and that's wrestle."
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
And an effective pin.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
Stop right to the gut.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Uncorks a thunderous chop.
Oh, the headbutt. Connects on the kick. Boom. And Scott saw it coming. DDT.
And that broke Samu down a bit. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Fighting to escape, and he gets out of the hole, but some damage was certainly done there. As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiner, here's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon here. They have their opponent.
Oh, face first.
And the Headshrinkers just might have it.
Got caught in the jaw with the knee.
Steiner.
He wants to end this for the win. Makes the cover.
with the hip toss.
And now propped up in the corner. Crushed in the corner. Tag made.
Oh, man.
What's coming next?
Taking their time. Oh, punch to the gut.
I'll take the wind right out of you.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
It knew what was coming there.
Wicked roundhouse kick.
Ooh, man. Sama was the shoulders down. This could be it. He kicks out before the count starts.
I was not expecting that from him at this point.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy. Up high.
Diving shoulder tackle. The body's limits are being reached here.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Yes, there's the tag.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Oh, goodness. I wasn't expecting a kick to the face.
And that was a precisely measured attack. Samu dishing it out now.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu. Look out! Big height, bigger impact. That's it. No way the Steiners come back now.
Oh! Pin. This might be the end of Steiner's night. And the Headshrinkers get the win.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Headshrinkers.
And what a huge win for the Headshrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division.
And here comes the #1 contender, at least for tonight, Rocky Maivia.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring is the challenger from the South Pacific, weighing in at 275 pounds, Rocky Maivia.
A blue chip talent with a bright future.
On his way to defend the Intercontinental Championship, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
His opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 246 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Helmsley is scheduled to face another challenger at an upcoming show this Sunday, and he's taking the risk, stepping in here against the newcomer, Rocky Maivia.
Well, you can consider it risky, you can consider it overconfident, but any way you look at it, it's a dangerous move by Helmsley to take on an athlete who has been on a real roll. Rocky Maivia has been successful thus far in WWE, and Rocky is focused. Rocky is only thinking about tonight.
Saxton, just curious, have you ever exercised your right to remain silent? I am tired of all this talk about Rocky Maivia. Yeah, he's been on a roll, but it could all come to a screeching halt tonight at the hands of Hunter Hearst Helmsley. You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Cinching up there.
Trying to get out of the submission, and does. Thursday Raw Thursday, getting kicked off with a title match for the Intercontinental Championship. #1 contender, Rocky Maivia, versus the champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. And Byron, Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be a star for a long time.
I think Rocky Maivia shows more promise than any other wrestlers I've seen come into WWE. You talk about second-generation wrestlers, but with Rocky, you're talking about 3 generations. This guy is going to be phenomenal.
Raw drop kick. And Rocky is delivering solid damage, but needs to remember to get Helmsley in the ring. The title can't be won outside of the squared circle. What a reversal by Hunter.
If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's got, but you're right. It could be his best path to his first championship win.
And even before the bell rang tonight, I think Hunter Hearst Helmsley has been trying to frustrate Rocky. He's tried to say, hey, young fella, we're going to do things at my pace, not yours.
Rocky, the 6'5", around 270-pound stud, just has
perched up top. He fails to connect. Maivia way up high.
From the top.
Oh, attacked in the midsection. Toss the champion into the pin. Getting the shoulder up before 2.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
And he counters. Deeper into this match now, and I think it's Helmsley who's reaching peak frustration.
Can't quite put Rocky Maivia away. A testament to the never-say-die attitude of this young superstar.
And he gets it from his dad. He gets it from his grandfather. Maivia knows nothing less than to give it his all.
Strong elbows right on the mark. Oof!
Raw drop kick. What a counter! And a clothesline. And he's going to the top.
Taking flight.
Big splash.
And give credit where it's due. Rocky Maivia is leaving nothing in the ring in pursuit of the Intercontinental Championship. Hunter whipped into the corner. Nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle and a big right hand.
Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight.
Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion.
Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover, and Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia.
Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away.
Maivia just collapsed.
This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup.
I think Maivia's done. Official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky rolls through. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Rocky Maivia has shocked Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner, and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
Uh-oh, somebody called the local zoo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a steel cage match. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 275 pounds, George the Animal Steele.
I'm not even sure the cage can contain this man.
And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Always a chaotic matchup.
His opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Steele had better keep an eye on Maivia because Maivia is a true brawler.
Few men can handle the chaos of the animal inside a steel cage, but I believe the High Chief is ready.
Maivia carrying such pride into the ring.
Very stark contrast to Steele.
We'll see which prevails tonight.
High Chief Peter Maivia taking on George the Animal Steele in a steel cage match. Quite a heated history between these two guys.
Yeah, Michael, and I think it's because Maivia is one of the few superstars brave enough to take on the animal. Most of their contests have ended in countouts or disqualifications. Thanks to the cage, we'll get a decisive victory in this one.
Well, that really depends on if a cage can even contain that. George the Animal Steele is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the animal.
But you know who might be a better brawler, guys? The High Chief Peter Maivia. When you consider that Maivia is also an excellent high flyer and a great technician, well, you can see why the High Chief is the favorite in this match, even with the steel cage stipulation.
Running power slam! The High Chief just refusing to be intimidated.
The animal has no idea what to make of Maivia.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
Headbutt.
Maivia overwhelming his opponent here.
Yeah, and Maivia has really figured the animal out here.
Just cranking the head.
George the Animal Steele might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost the match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steele's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in this cage.
Well, Maivia is called the High Chief in part because of his commanding presence in the ring. He's more than ready for what the animal will throw at him, even inside a cage.
We've seen that Steele isn't above using a foreign object to gain the edge against Maivia. So he's got to have the advantage in a match where they're surrounded by one huge weapon, right?
Well, you'd think that, Cole, but think about how these men prepared for this match. The High Chief is a consummate professional who's game planned for this stipulation. And Steele, well, I think he just shows up to the arena and asks who he's fighting.
Peter Maivia turns that around. When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual treatment tonight. In fact, Steele often has trouble finding opponents due to his erratic nature.
But when it comes to competition, the High Chief wants to prove he's worthy of that name. Peter Maivia will take on any competitor, no matter the difficulty.
Delivering.
He can do it here. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Look at Maivia going to work on the animal.
The High Chief has all the answers right now.
Peter Maivia, very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows? Maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime. And George is caught. So much damage inflicted.
Is it enough? Is it enough for Peter Maivia?
Able to slip away.
Jeez, a painful-looking chop.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
His arm shot off the mat before one.
How? He was waiting for it the whole time.
He just might regret this decision.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steele as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks, too.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at the sculpted physique of the High Chief. And the tribal tattoos on his body are extremely intricate and definitely eye-catching.
And Steele is, well, he's an ugly creature. Enough hair on his upper torso to classify as fur. Folds in his bald head. He's like a modern-day Neanderthal. Big forearm.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Bam! Devastating kick. Ooh. Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian, and the reasons are obvious for that moniker. But guys, how has he earned the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anawati family. In fact, and now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Twisting their left arm into a hammerlock.
The arm is locked in. This is sending him
able to punch his way out.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Maivia just dominated the animal with that one. Maivia has Steele in his sights, looking to put the animal down. Another big move!
There's the backbreaker.
And George is laid out.
And the High Chief defeats the animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for the High Chief, Peter Maivia.
George Steele is one tough animal, but the way Maivia faced him in the cage tonight just reinforced what everyone already knew, that the High Chief is one tough Samoan.
And now a dark horse will face an unforgiving titan in hopes to don the crown. Lyra Valkyria versus Nia Jax in the Queen of the Ring Finals.
The following is the final match in the Queen of the Ring Tournament. Introducing first, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
I cannot wait to witness what unfolds here. The irresistible force has been on a tear recently.
And Nia believes the crown already belongs to her. Will Jax's menacing presence and sheer power be too much for Valkyria to overcome? Or can Lyra write a happy ever after ending to her Cinderella story?
Lyra Valkyria fancies herself a Morgan, which is an Irish goddess of war. As they were on the battlefield, they used to take the shape of ravens to fly around and decide who would live and who would die. That is what Lyra Valkyria is bringing to the ring here tonight.
And her opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria!
Lyra Valkyria may have read a little too much fantasy in her day, and now is reality. Lyra Valkyria is about to go toe-to-toe with a real-life, fire-breathing dragon in the form of Nia Jax. Nia Jax, who's in the best physical condition of her career, tonight will make someone. Will it be Lyra? Will it be Nia? We'll find out in a matter of moments.
And guys, you win the crown. Guess what waits for you in August?
A date with the champion of your respective brand at SummerSlam.
And it's all come down to this, the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament. And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got it caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jax just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax. Lyra tried to hold on.
And now Nia Jax in control, and she's going to look to put Lyra away. Nobody home! Set outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
Huge window of opportunity. Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may become queen. Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Wait for it.
Alabama slam. Each woman here has had a tough road to become a Queen of the Ring finalist. Every matchup in this bracket has been a toss-up.
Valkyria knocked off former women's champion Io Sky earlier this week, but Nia's had an even tougher challenge. Two great former champions in the form of Naomi and Bianca Belair.
Even more impressive than that, she handed Jade Cargill her first WWE loss.
Granted, Corey, that was a disqualification victory for Jax. I'd say there's still some unfinished business between Nia and Jade. Nia Jax, Lyra Valkyria facing off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament. Who will take home the crown?
Oh my goodness!
Momentum clearly on the side of Nia Jax.
And the irresistible force is really keeping Valkyria grounded here.
A quick reversal from her.
Many in the WWE Universe getting their first look at Lyra Valkyria. She's only had 3 main roster matches so far, and they were all in this tournament.
Big wins over Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky over the last 3 weeks. That's an extremely impressive start for Lyra.
Wow! Undefeated for 3 weeks? When Nia Jax joined the main roster, she didn't lose a match for over 7 months, and Jax has stayed that dominant for years. Just having their face stomped.
And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, Nia is just buzzing right through Lyra here.
Oh, my Lord!
Only time offense there.
There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it'll be easy for Valkyria to pick up Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing.
Please, let's call the move by its real name. It's Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, and the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, gonna climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this. Maybe not.
No way. There's no way.
Oh, my.
Oh, no. Good night. Annihilator.
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax.
What a victory to the brand new Queen of the Ring.
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE and Triple H going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax and officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance by the new queen. Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a no-holds-barred match. Introducing first, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 424 pounds, Rikishi!
We have learned more about Rikishi in the last couple of weeks than we knew about him his entire career here in WWE. He said he ran over Austin not for himself, but for The Rock.
Right, and now he's coming out here, and I guess if Austin doesn't show up, the general manager is going to have to come out here and declare this is a forfeit, and Rikishi's going to win it. This man makes me sick. Is he here?
Well, there's the Rattlesnakes music.
He's here. Austin's here.
Stone Cold Steve Austin came here with no fear, no hesitation, just revenge.
His opponent, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Austin fought for his life to make it back here, to make Rikishi pay.
Now there is no way Rikishi can escape the Texas Rattlesnake.
It's been almost a year since Austin competed in the ring. Austin is a man possessed. Rikishi feels good about running over Austin and said he'd do it again. That man is sick.
Well, Rikishi made two mistakes. One, trying to end Austin's life. And two, not being man enough to finish the job.
Austin's going to absolutely tee off on Rikishi.
This one is going to get ugly in a hurry.
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life and said he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold. Hey, looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the shark tank that is WWE.
Oh, are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We're fortunate that he only put Austin on the show for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's actions. I'm just saying I understand them.
The physicality on display there, unbelievable. And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to the disgusting lengths Rikishi's gone to.
Austin has been out of in-ring action for nearly a year. Does any possible ring rust factor into this match?
Well, maybe if this actually was a match, but this isn't about arm drags. It's not about drop kicks. This is a fight, and there is never any rust on Stone Cold when it comes to fighting.
He's got him close.
Ooh, DDT.
One step ahead there. You talk so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken from him, and there was no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that. To the sky! And stays one step ahead.
Relentless. He's stomping away at his opponent.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
One counter met by another. Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You gotta think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all of the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth.
Seth straight into the barricade.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer. All a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
Well, those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
A few labels for Rikishi. Coward, liar, embarrassment. Those fit him well.
What a headbutt.
Oh man, Rikishi is a man on a mission now.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly
And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the rattlesnake is taking it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him.
These two going strike for strike, it seems. Oh, ouch! Slugging away with everything they've got. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Boom!
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Scooped up, here it comes! Rikishi driver! Rikishi may have put the exclamation on this one.
Cover! He manages to kick out. What strength!
What a kick out by Austin! You can never count snake out.
Rikishi hoisting up his opponent. Rikishi driver. Is that enough to take out Austin?
Cover, cover, cover.
2. Rikishi summoned the fangs to rattlesnake. Damn it.
The winner of this bout, Rikishi!
This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear-view mirror.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He could be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umaga. A man that since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained undefeated. And Umaga has been in the ring, Byron, with the best of WWE.
This man looks, moves, and sounds like a movie monster. Except Umaga is for real.
He is a Samoan bulldozer, an 18-wheel version with a mean streak. Big, athletic, strong, and probably gonna outweigh John Cena by well over 100 pounds.
Since 1963, the WWE title has only changed hands twice here in Kansas City. That's twice in the last 47 years.
But Umaga is a scary human being, and he can easily change that trend right here tonight.
A phenomenal ovation in this arena because the champ is here. John Cena has a gigantic challenge awaiting him in the ring, but Cena doesn't have a reverse gear.
Absolutely not. The champ only goes one way, and that's straight at you.
John Cena, a 3-time WWE champion, the handler of Umaga, Armando Estrada, trying to control this undefeated challenger.
Once the bell rings, these two are going to go at each other full force.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 353 pounds, Umaga. And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, John Cena!
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena, he wants to obliterate him, like he has all his other opponents.
But this is John Cena we're talking about. If anyone can stand up to Umaga's brutality and power, it's him. Cena's going to fight to defend his title with everything he's got.
Such a unique situation for the champion John Cena tonight. This could be the first time in Cena's career that he comes in as an underdog champion.
And that's a credit to the challenger. Anybody would be an underdog against a man that's undefeated. Umaga simply looks unbeatable.
But John will fight you as long as he's breathing. That's the Cena style.
And Umaga will look to continue to use his 100-pound weight advantage in an effort to become the WWE champion.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here.
Shoulder pin. Not even a near fall there.
No question John Cena has his work cut out for him taking on Umaga, who's been aptly named the Samoan bulldozer for his relentless offense.
Yeah, and while Umaga may not be as refined in the ring as other superstars, his ruthlessness more than makes up for the difference. If Umaga can connect with some truly merciless attacks, then Cena and his title reign could quickly be in trouble.
He turns it around on Umaga.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage.
Well-placed kick.
Torturous knee. Trying to target the back of the neck here. Cena dodges it.
Cena ducks underneath. Couple of shoulder tackles now. Cena, the powerhouse, gonna finish things up with a slam. The champ with the cover. Gets the shoulder up instantly.
Anyone who thought this would be over quick has another thing coming.
Turning the tables. Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey. Batten down the hatches. These two are loading.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Good Lord!
Exerting his dominance.
Brutal attack from Umaga. He smells Cena's blood in the water. From the top.
Diving headbutt. Ooh.
Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
That's using your head. And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from the Samoan heritage.
Umaga's aggressiveness can be traced back to his bloodline. When you're fighting a Samoan, you are battling a tough, scary human being. And he gets directed into the corner.
Caught him right in the jaw.
And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look out!
What a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant. Umaga clearly came ready for war. He's out for blood here.
Smart strategy by him. Looks like he knew what was coming up. Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's even in a championship match. Estrada is very aware of it, but Umaga sometimes looks oblivious to what's going on, other than the fact that he knows he's supposed to hurt his opponent head-to-head, putting each other to the test.
He answers right back. Oh, my Lord!
This'll do it. Umaga.
Oh, Samoan spike.
It just got as bad as it could for the cover.
New champion, an undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan bulldozer has wrecked his way straight to the WWE Championship. Cena's title reign is over.
An incredibly impressive showing from Umaga tonight, absolutely leveling John Cena in a savage display of dominance.
Will Cena come looking for a rematch? Only time will tell. But for now, this is Umaga's moment. He is your WWE Champion.
AOP is here, ready to wreak havoc. And they want to prove 3-minute warning has nothing on them.
Two roughneck teams ready to use this Extreme Rules stipulation to the fullest.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match, and accompanied by Paul Ellering at a combined weight of 620 pounds. Akam and Razor, the authors of Pain.
AOP look unintimidated by the task at hand. They are totally prepared for the merciless tandem of 3-minute warning.
You know, there's actually a lot in common between these two teams in terms of tactics and physicality.
And guys, the authors of Pain now have 3 minutes.
And at a combined weight of 770 pounds, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Authors of Pain versus 3-minute warning is a recipe for brutality and ruthless carnage.
And that's in a regular match, Cole. This is Extreme Rules.
These two hit squads are going to tear each other apart.
3-minute warning made a career out of demolishing anyone who got in their way. Why would AOP be any different?
Because that's exactly what AOP does too. They play the same game as 3-minute warning.
We got 3-minute warning and the authors of Pain clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have medical teams standing by backstage.
Yeah, these are two of the most merciless and physical teams we've ever seen. Lasting bodily harm isn't just highly probable in this match, it's essentially guaranteed.
I, for one, can't wait to see what these teams do with the rules thrown out the window. They're free to be as creative as they want in their...
Into the pin. Can he get him here? Only a 1 count before before the kick out.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Snake eyes! Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment, fishing for something beneath the ring.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands.
Just pounding away right to the face.
My God.
Clothesline! What a punch! What a headbutt! Vicious. Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warnings, thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's purse. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Ow! Oh, whipped right into the post.
What impact!
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice. Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly it can be over.
Forearm all across the face.
The action spilling out toward our announce desk.
Left. What a counter!
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Akam with a course correction. Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and...
Oh, a kick in the face.
God, forget it. AOP just fell to their demise.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Oh, man. Akam avoids the attack.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Big back in his pin, puts him all the way. He's starting to look bad.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe.
Oh, no, Corey. The table's just been set on fire.
This is too far.
From the middle rope.
He quickly gets out of dodge. Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen.
Hooks goes for the pin.
The end could be near.
Oh, and he got it. Oh, and a kick out at 2.
How in the world did he do?
Up they go. He's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
3-minute warning might just be done messing around.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
And he stops the count.
Off the leg.
Heading to the outside now. Lifted and completely helpless here. Powerbomb!
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Heading back to the ring.
Oh, kick to the face. Rosie nailed it.
From the middle rope. That kick will stop you in your tracks. He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets.
This is a whole new level of chaos and brutality.
3-minute warning and AOP just keep upping the ante on each other.
And that shot just busted him open. Blood flowing now.
Back body drop. I don't know how much more damage can be done now.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
instrumental into the mayhem in the form of the trash can.
Trying to put this thing away.
Shoulders down, roll up. And shoulders lifted before one.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude.
Up they go. A Samoan driver.
Terrible position for Hogan.
Shoulders are down. Kicks out, just kicked out.
I can't believe it.
Pin, shoulders down.
He kicks out at two.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Speed tackle. Ooh. And is a bad man with a hammer in hand. Oh, what a kick. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
And his body has taken a lot of the punishment.
Here we go, Byron.
Samoan drop.
Rosie now into the cover. Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here tonight.
We are making history tonight here in St. Louis, the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
The following is the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Introducing first, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair looking to become a Triple Crown champion. Every title, every opportunity she has put in front of herself, she has seized. This is a night where careers change forever.
You're right, Cole. You can feel it. Legends are going to be made. Careers defined. Hearts broken. This is Money in the Bank.
And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. I rip off arms. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Next, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
To add to that, Michael, I talked to Becky earlier and I asked, are you nervous about this? She said, yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I'm more excited than anything because I get to be part of history.
Becky Lynch, the first woman drafted to SmackDown. First SmackDown Women's Champion. Can she become the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Well, you could feel the excitement the moment they brought out the ladders before this show started. There is a big fight feel right here in St. Louis.
There's a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most dominant superstar in this match.
And I guarantee she is not fazed by taking on 4 different opponents in a ladder match.
From the Pacific Islands, Tamina.
This is a milestone moment that is being watched all over the world.
And Tamina is hoping to live up to her family's legacy. She wants that briefcase. She wants that title. It's in her blood.
Mela is money, and she is as confident as ever.
Making her way to the ring from Staten Island,
Carmelo's made a couple of good points recently, saying, I was the last woman drafted in the WWE draft last summer. How big of a chip is on her shoulder?
Oh, she's got a huge chip on her shoulder. And also, don't forget, Carmelo has had some major victories lately, so she has all the fuel you could need heading into a match of this type.
Natalya, another superstar who walks into this match thinking she has legacy on her side tonight.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Every last woman in this match has chased this opportunity so fiercely. They have chased the championship, perhaps none more so than Natalya.
Winning Money in the Bank would certainly go a long way to helping Natalya prove she too is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Winning that briefcase is like taking the proverbial express lane to success.
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch are going to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase, become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
Sky high.
And completely missed the mark.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. One is going to play a part, but you'll increase your odds if you stay close to a ladder and close to the briefcase. This is so tense.
The WWE Universe is waiting with bated breath.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Bloodline hits its mark. That intimidation factor of Charlotte's getting a big challenge there.
Yeah, Tamina displaying a higher level of aggression.
Ladders in position, gonna make the climb. Oh man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
She's reaching for it.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmelo, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
It's within arm's reach. Just needs to capitalize.
Steered away there. And there's a takedown.
Driven down face first.
And able to beat Natalya to the punch. Boom! The contract that can change lives hanging in the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was awarded to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Inverted DDT.
Ooh, man, what a hit.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Oh, man. Becky connects.
That offense might have rocked the confidence of Natalya.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history is being made. Not when you can go down in the record books match as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Oh, man, thrown with such force. The whole ring is rattling.
And Charlotte got rocked off it.
Blast off!
Down on the windpipe.
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my. Driving Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh, my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
She had that scouted. Face buster.
She's able to evade.
Youngman's catching up with her now.
And Carmelo proving her a pretty solid game plan here.
We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table. Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb the ladder at all.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together. This has got to be it.
Victory is inevitable.
Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she better hurry. She doesn't have much time.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
He's bringing the fight up high.
This can end badly, quickly.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
Oh, she just clocked it. Becky Lynch from behind.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. She's reaching up and trying to unhook it as fast as she can.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up. Oh, right across the throat.
Placing the ladder right in the middle of the ring. Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? Reaching for the prize.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less.
This is not where you want to be trading shots.
It's a long way down for either superstar.
She's unloading on her opponent.
What a vicious beating.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there. She's got it in her hands.
Can she end it here?
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
That's it. Tamina has the briefcase. Tamina is Miss Money in the Bank.
The winner of the Money in the Bank contract and the first ever Miss Money in the Bank, Tamina!
Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your world-famous four-time champs and feel the power!
Are you prepared to kick off Hell in a Cell with the four-time tag team champions?
The following is a tag team Hell in a Cell match and is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship and accompanied by Kofi Kingston at a combined weight of 490 pounds. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions Xavier Woods and Big E, the New Day.
Well, I can't say that I'm ever prepared for a man swiveling his hips and playing the trombone on the way to the biggest fight of his life.
This is our first Hell in a Cell match of the night. The New Day actually requested this match to defend their tag titles.
Who would have thought 4 months ago when this rivalry began that it would end once and for all inside Hell in a Cell?
New Day about to make it evident that the time for fun and games is over.
This is the first time that tag titles will ever be defended inside Hell in a Cell.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos!
Tonight in Detroit, the Usos welcoming New Day into the penitentiary. This is going to be like a Chow Hall beatdown.
In every sport, you hear about super teams. Well, tonight, we're seeing 2 super teams of the modern era. This is going to be special.
Tornado tag rules here, gentlemen. 2-on-2 as Kofi is going to be locked outside the structure.
The pinfall or submission needs to happen in the ring, but we all know this fight's going to go everywhere before that happens.
The goal is obtaining those tag team championships. Being on the same page will be vital in this one. Remember, this match is under Tornado tag team rules. A roll up here. And he breaks the count quickly. He's still in this. And planted them with a well-executed DDT. Corey, a few weeks ago, we saw the New Day walk out of SmackDown as champs in a street fight. A match the Usos handpicked. But this environment is totally different.
There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I think the New Day played right into the Usos' hand when they selected this match. Jimmy and Jay have a street mentality. They're perfectly equipped to turn Hell in a Cell into the Uso penitentiary.
Usos challenging the New Day for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. New Day chose this Hell in a Cell match. Very heated rivalry at the top of the Tag Team division. For the title, new champ. Gets the shoulder up and one.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Corey, for as entertaining as the New Day are, they can scrap with the best of them. Remember that.
Look, don't let the booty holes and trombones fool you. New Day can get down and dirty, especially when they have the Usos pushing them. New Day are prepared for an all-out brawl tonight.
The Usos following the footsteps of many great family tag teams, the Steiner brothers, the Headshrinkers, who of course Jay and Jimmy's own father was a member of.
It would be a very proud moment for the Anoa'i family if the Usos can capture their 5th tag team championship here.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree for Jay and Jimmy. Just a factory of the elite specimens come from the Anoa'i blood. Cover! New champ incoming!
Keeps his team alive. What a save. Returning to the ring now. Using the ropes. Usos and New Day going at it inside Hell in a Cell. And Jey Uso set outside the ring, and now the New Day on the attack. Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight. And Xavier Woods now with toys, kendo sticks in hand.
And it's about to get more aggressive, more vicious, more barbaric. I've never seen this vicious of a side from the New Day.
It's what Hell in a Cell does to you.
Oh, now with the kendo sticks, Xavier Woods unloading. Well, you're saying it, Byron. Hell in a Cell makes you do some awful things. Just attempting to survive, attempting to win.
Do whatever you want, punish however you want. Right now, that seems to be the mission statement of the New Day in order to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
And that's what it's about, proving you're the best in one of the most insane environments in WWE today. The New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths before.
Well, no time to be a jovial bunch when you're in a cell, Michael. Tonight, it's not about entertaining. It's about putting your sworn enemy to rest for good. How did he do that?
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch.
The Usos and the New Woods top rope with the...
Here's limit break. The New Day might be on the verge of retaining. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Pin by the champion. Oh, the save.
That might have been it.
And what's he looking for here?
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Inside cradle.
Oh, in a small package. There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
Amazing.
Sliding into the ring now.
Oh, God.
Calculating the next move here. Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Talking to Xavier, he told me the one thing the Usos have taught us is that we have to embrace a more lawless culture here in WWE. A more lawless culture in this rivalry.
And that could be the reason the New Day chose to have this match in the Hell in a Cell. It's been such a chaotic rivalry. Therefore, only this kind of lawless match could finally put an end to it for good. The champion taking even more of a beating here.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now? Swing on sight and don't stop swinging till it's over. The Usos being relentless in their punishment.
That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
The effects of the cell come for everyone. You can only stay safe for so long.
Big forearm.
Turning the tables. Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Challenger's in a bad way.
The way the cell tests your endurance, your resiliency is no joke.
What an uppercut. Shoulder tackle. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big.
Taking flight. He saw that one coming.
Oh my God, a steel chair. And out of the ring to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Back into the ring here.
Oh, I love this, guys. Couple punches. Oh, he missed the option. Get down.
Woods gets him back. And an elbow. Hard landing.
The champ with the pin.
Oh, and quick resiliency from the challenger.
We're well into the match, and he still seems so fresh. It's almost unbelievable. Look at that.
Just been a barrage of stomps. Brutal stomp to the body. And followed up by another to the chest.
And Big E falls to a counter.
Man, that did not look good at all for Big E. Jimmy dodges out of that.
Oh, gets cracked by the overhand.
Oh, my gosh. They got the power on display.
Go! Knees to the gut. Now the pin for the championship. He kicks out before the count starts.
Wow. Oh! Back into the ring now.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Look at that. Boom, nice.
Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things.
What a drop kick. And Woods crashes to the outside. Producing a trampling.
Oof! Lands the haymaker.
And the action is shifting now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Oh, and an uppercut.
Might have lost the tooth.
And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his brother.
Bang! Double super kick.
And the Usos now looking for that patented Uso splash from the top rope.
Uso splash! The cover to win the tag team titles, and Woods handcuffs it all, breaks it up.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match for his team.
Credit to Woods for his never say die attitude, but Xavier Woods is outgunned right now.
And look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
And Woods now down. And trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods.
That Hart may not have much more fight left. Jimmy and Jey back up to the top one more time.
Uso splash in stereo. The cover. The Usos win the tag team titles.
Here are your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos.
Gentlemen, it's glow time!
I got an idea, Saxton. Why don't you glow home?
No, I cannot, Corey.
When asked earlier this week about this matchup, Naomi said it is an honor to be here, an honor to make history, because for the first time ever, a women's championship will be defended in Saudi Arabia.
Naomi certainly has momentum on her side, and as we've seen in recent weeks, it appears as though Bayley has at least a healthy respect for Naomi.
Well, so much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history. You think back to Naomi being the winner of the inaugural WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal, being the first African-American SmackDown Women's Champion, and tonight, once again, an opportunity to make history in her career.
And gentlemen, when Bayley was asked about this history-making match tonight, she said, of course I'm part of this, because history is made by winners. And I'm going to become a role model for everyone here tonight in Saudi Arabia and for everyone around the entire world.
I asked Bayley her thoughts on this match, and she said, new country, same sheep. Bayley is nothing if not confident headed into this match.
Oh, and everything you just said is indicative of the new attitude, the new personality of Bayley.
Bayley has been SmackDown Women's Champion for a record-setting 279 days. She's won every title available in WWE. The NXT Women's Championship, the Raw Women's Championship, the two-time SmackDown Women's Champion, a Tag Team Champion, a Money in the Bank winner. Bayley has accomplished it all. But the one thing Bayley has never done in her career, she's she's never beat Naomi.
And believe me, that is a huge point of confidence for Naomi and a huge pressure on the champion.
What an exciting moment for both of these competitors tonight, but once the bell rings, it's down to business. The SmackDown Women's Championship is on the line.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, Naomi. And her opponent from San Jose, California, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley!
For the first time ever, we have a women's championship match here in the Middle East, in Saudi Arabia. Bayley against Naomi. Will Bayley's record-setting reign end here tonight? Bayley versus Naomi, SmackDown Women's Championship on the line.
So much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history. And tonight, she has the opportunity to make even more history.
And Naomi's got plenty of momentum coming into this match and is feeling mighty confident herself.
On a flying forearm smash. And Naomi has been quick to take to social media lately, reminding everybody that Bayley has never beaten her one-on-one.
Yeah, not so subtle reminder to Bayley, who has been very insulting, very humiliating to her.
Taking flight.
Whoa, look out.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Naomi going for broke. And this high-risk offense from the challenger might be catching the champion by surprise.
The challenger being the aggressor here, but remember, the title can only be won by pinfall or submission inside the ring. A factor to consider in this match is that Naomi took some time off to rejuvenate herself, to get her mind right, to refocus on her desire to once again be champion here in WWE. So this isn't necessarily the same Naomi the WWE Universe or Bayley is used to.
And Naomi says that after taking time off, she's better physically and mentally than she's ever been in her career. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Crossbody.
And Bayley is really being knocked around here.
Naomi picking up the pace against Bayley and keeping her all out of sorts. Oh!
Byron, you've talked a lot about this change in Bayley and how people can't believe that this is the type of person she's turned into.
Well, it comes down to career frustration. Bayley is frustrated with her career progression, the way things were when she was hugging and smiling.
It's not about frustration, Saxton. It's about realization. Bayley really... Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Ooh.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oh, what for?
Gets driven into the corner. But on the top rope, something big.
And here we go. Championship's on the line. Naomi's got Bayley in trouble up on the top rope. This could be Naomi's moment.
Smart move by Bayley, protecting her title and going to the eyes.
Oh, what a kick. Bayley is down and in trouble.
Quick thinking by Naomi, looking to close this one out.
Nobody home. Bayley wisely moves out of harm's way. What's Bayley trying to do here?
What the?
I think Bayley's trying to trap Naomi's legs in Naomi's own shirt.
A great counter by Naomi. Naomi ducks underneath, and we got a standoff. Great match so far.
Well, Bayley thought she had Naomi, but the challenger was ready.
Well, the champion has to find a new strategy in a hurry.
Naomi is locked in on her opponent now.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Makes a cover. No, we did it. We have a new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Naomi.
Bayley's stranglehold on the SmackDown Women's Championship has ended. The glow era has begun.
Bayley was as aggressive in this match as she's ever been, but Naomi's confidence and athleticism were just too much for Bayley to contend with.
History made in the Middle East.
And here they come. Bubba Ray and Devon are ready for a fight.
That's just what they'll get from Alpha and Sikoa, and then some.
The following contest is a tag team tables match. And at a combined weight of 603 pounds, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boyz.
It takes a strong brotherly bond to agree to go into battle against the Wild Samoans, but that's exactly what Bubba Ray and Devon have.
I have a strong feeling this match isn't going to be for the faint of heart.
Well, look, the Dudley Boyz may not be all there in the head, but they're easily the most highly decorated tag team in pro wrestling history. They've beaten the best, they've beaten the toughest, and they're ready to come in and beat the wildest tonight.
Both the Dudley Boyz and the Wild Samoans are coming into this tables match with something to prove. Who's the best tag team of all time? Who's the more cohesive, brotherly unit?
Who's more savage? Who's more extreme? Gentlemen, we are moments away from finding out the answers to these questions once and for all.
Guys, this is going to be a great one. You can feel the electricity already.
I feel the excitement and some fear, too.
Accompanied by Captain Lou Albano and a combined weight of 645 pounds. Alpha and Sikoa, the Wild Samoans.
And this tables match might be a dream match for many, but for both the Wild Samoans and the Dudley Boyz, this is about to be one team's greatest nightmare.
Alpha and Sikoa clearly not looking to back down here.
The Dudleys can certainly handle their own, but they've never faced anyone or anything like the Wild Samoans.
Those mean looks on both Alpha and Sikoa's faces, I'll tell you, they're out for blood. And the Dudleys are about to walk right into the lion's den.
Two-on-two tables match here with the masters of the match, the Dudley Boyz, taking on the Wild Samoans.
There's always those thoughts in the back of your mind. My brother can beat up your brother. My brother can put your brother through a table faster. Finally, we get to see those thoughts become a reality.
Saxton, I never want to hear about the inner workings of your mind ever again.
I second that, but the Dudley Boyz and the Wild Samoans are two teams who also clearly have a few screws loose. This should be intense. And we can harp on how this match was something almost tailor-built by the Dudley Boyz. With a famous series of TLC matches they've had, the Dudleys have become synonymous with the team, TLC.
And that didn't stand for tender, Cole. It means tables, and it means lots of them.
Yeah, and if Bubba Ray and Devon can get the Wild Samoans to the table tonight, it will really add to the Dudley Boyz' legacy even further.
Strong forearm.
Such a peculiar look coming from the Wild Samoans, as if they have no control of their animalistic behavior.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Corey, I've got to know, what can the Wild Samoans do to get the advantage in this tables match? After all, this is the
lift off.
And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes, that look that makes you question their understanding of their surroundings.
Yeah, and I have to wonder if Alpha and Sikoa are even aware of what the tables are for. I'm afraid they'll just keep on dishing out punishment, expecting a bell to eventually ring.
Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles?
Backbreaker. That blow might be a test to Bubba Ray's toughness.
Sikoa making an example of his opponent.
Ring rattling.
Up top, into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
The Wild Samoans just completely wrecking the Dudley Boyz in there.
Corey, the Wild Samoans are about as tough and mean as they come, a very physical duo, and we've seen how they use their heads, almost like a concrete weapon.
Yeah, they don't need much flash. They're just a formidable ground and pound team. If they lack in offensive creativity, they make up for it in blunt force trauma. And nothing has more blunt force trauma than an Alpha or Sikoa headbutt. This maniac's out of control.
And retaliates with a counter. Calculating the next move here.
Dropped right on their face.
Oh, body checking them into a whole other area code. Whipped into the corner with tremendous force.
Uh-oh, stop to the spine.
We know what's coming next.
Locked in the accolade. Got the...
Slides out the back door and he is free. Attack from behind.
Neckbreaker. The Dudley Boyz came in tonight knowing they had to turn up the dial. Had to match Alpha and Sikoa's level of aggression. Bubba Ray and Devon know they have to be extreme as they can be.
Yeah, but what the Dudleys call extreme, the Wild Samoans just call regular old Tuesday. Alpha and Sikoa are just a different breed of wrestler.
Look, I don't care who you are. You could be King Kong or a kaiju. It's going to be curtains for you if you're on the receiving side of a Wild Samoan headbutt from the top rope.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
And it is indeed time for Devon to get the tables.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker.
Now this is just classless.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know. Hopped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
Alpha and Sikoa might have just shown us the prelude to the Dudley's demise. I still can't get over the look I always see on the Wild Samoans. It's like they have a one-track mind towards savage brutality.
I don't think this table's going to last much longer.
And Bubba Ray responds. Ooh, he's able to counter that. Totally helpless at the moment. Powerbomb. Rains down an elbow in retaliation. Oh my God, that's... Alpha and Sikoa just beat the Dudley Boyz at their own game.
That was one of those powerbombs that would shorten someone's career.
And Sikoa, the Wild Samoans.
And it's the Wild Samoans standing tall, having beat the Dudley Boyz at their own game.
Devon and Bubba pushed Alpha and Sikoa to their limits, but in the end, there was only one way this match could end. Here comes the A-Champ.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT North American Championship. Accompanied by Trick Williams, he is the NXT North American Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
Mello and Trick looking so pleased with themselves after attacking Wesley.
NXT 2.0 celebrating its first anniversary, all thanks to amazing talent like this man.
Hayes has a look right now. He probably thinks he's getting the night off and another day on his North American title reign.
Well, after what Mello and Trick just did to Wesley, who's going to have the guts to step up and take Lee's place?
What? This place is shaking!
We never thought we'd see Sikoa again.
His opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
And Solo is dressed to fight, too. I really didn't think we'd see him again.
We saw him at Clash at the Castle 10 days ago where he cost Drew McIntyre the WWE Universal Championship.
Well, as far as I'm personally concerned, Sikoa isn't welcome around here. Mello needs the night off.
Well, Mello talks about wearing the biggest crown in the WWE, but it's Sikoa who sits at the biggest table in WWE.
Well, he wasn't exactly invited to sit at this table now, was he?
We said to expect the unexpected. Is this title match going to happen?
Now, this is a surprise. Carmelo Hayes seemingly had no challenger for his North American title, but Solo Sikoa just showed up here and said, I got next.
Thank goodness. Mello had an opponent chosen by the NXT Universe as they voted for Wesley. But Mello and Trick brutally attacked Lee backstage. Now we're being spared a Mello-bration and getting a real match.
And I would have never expected Sikoa to show up. He just joined the Bloodline on SmackDown, and now he's in the main event of NXT. Can the Bloodline get even more gold tonight?
Strong words from Carmelo Hayes before this match saying, quote, heavy is the head that wears the crown, and Mello has the biggest crown and the heaviest head.
Mello has indeed proven worthy of said crown, but he's face-to-face with a man who has a seat at the biggest table in WWE.
Well, both men have earned their status thus far, that's for sure.
Gotta be a tough situation for Carmelo Hayes here. He's up against an opponent he could never have planned for.
Oh, but there's a clear strategy, Cole. Solo Sikoa has an injury to his left knee. Solo had a brutal Falls Count Anywhere match last month here in NXT, and he just faced Drew.
Schoolboy into the pin.
The referee doing their job. See him clearly in the ropes. And Sikoa sent toward the ropes, and Carmelo Hayes with a kick right into the midsection. Mello taking it to Sikoa here.
The power of Solo just a little too much for the A-Champ in this instance.
What a chop.
Trademark viciousness. Lack of mercy. That's what Solo Sikoa is all about.
Into the corner. Big splash by Sikoa. Mello in trouble. Sikoa. Trick Williams making sure Mello got out of harm's way. Well, at least momentarily.
Yeah, momentarily is right. Sikoa continuing to inflict more punishment on the champ.
And Hayes takes out Williams on the outside. Solo standing strong.
Solo not allowing the presence of Trick Williams to distract him whatsoever.
Solo has the mindset to destroy anyone in the way of him in the NXT North American Championship.
Textbook takedown there. Trick Williams cheering up.
Oh no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Wow,
and he very quickly counters. Springboard.
Went for the springboard and miss.
the button.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test. Ooh!
The fight is on, and it's furious. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Neither competitor is backing down. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Super kick! Good night.
Melo has Sikoa in his sights, looking to retain his title. Winding up.
Samoan spike!
The mark of a champion, knowing when to use the challenger's playbook.
Carmelo Hayes gonna turn a suplex, turns a suplex into a cover.
The champ taking care of business here.
Kicked out at one? Even the ref can't believe it.
What? What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton.
Look at
No limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
You got to be impressed by both Solo Sikoa and Carmelo Hayes. They've taken NXT 2.0 by storm over the last year.
Yeah, since the shift to NXT 2.0, Melo has spent over 9 months as NXT North American Champion over 2 very...
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough? He's still got more left in the tank.
Goes into the corner.
Counters with an elbow right into the face. Caving in the abdomen.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Solo does not think they stand a chance against him.
Oh, not what Hayes intended. Trick Williams has been quite the difference maker for Carmelo Hayes over the last year. How many times has Williams helped Hayes and saved that North American title?
Yeah, but 10 days ago, Solo Sikoa did the same thing for Roman Reigns when he attacked Drew McIntyre at Clash at the Castle. Sikoa has blood on his hands, too. And gentlemen, we may be moments away from the Street Champ becoming the North American Champ.
Boot right to the throat.
Bam! Man.
Man, a little extra luster behind that kick. And into the turnbuckle.
Big uppercut rocks the jaw of Carmelo Hayes. Ripped out of the corner.
Looking to put him away, and now
What?
Trick Williams up on the apron, causing a distraction.
Trick paying dividends.
Ooh.
First 48.
And that could be the turning point for the North American champion.
Oh, Samoa drop by Sikoa, cover now for the win. Hayes kicks it too.
And Williams once again on the apron.
You can see how concerned Trick Williams is that Carmelo Hayes' championship hopes, might be fading away.
Super kick drops Williams. Hayes picked out of the sky.
Spinning Solo.
Is that it for Carmelo Hayes? Trick is out. Carmelo is dazed. Here's your chance, Solo. The title could be yours.
From the top, Samoan splash from Solo.
Can the champ recover from that?
2.
What the? Sikoa is the new champion.
Here is your winner, and new NXT North American Champion, Solo Sikoa!
Solo is your new champion. And is the North American title now going to SmackDown? This has to be the most unpredictable era in WWE history.
You know Sikoa was given his marching orders from the head of the table. Don't leave NXT without the gold. Well, mission accomplished for the newest member of the Bloodline.
As Melo would say, if you call your shot, you better make it. Solo took the shot, hit the shot, and now he's the new North American champion.
The big question as we kick off Royal Rumble, will Roman survive tonight?
Well, the man who's walking down the aisle here in front of 44,000 plus is the greatest champion of all time, transcending the business. And tonight, it's personal. For 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated everyone. And luckily for Roman, he's had a special counsel and his cousins to help him keep cool, keep focused, and concentrate on the business at hand.
Now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside. And without those calming forces, Corey, cracks started to form last night in Roman's armor.
No telling how Roman's going to handle things on his own. It's been years since he competed on his own. But that's the situation we're seeing right now for the Tribal Chief. In recent weeks, Seth Rollins touched on the one thing that Roman Reigns has not been able to get over: the dissolution of the Shield at the hands of Seth Rollins.
Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man, and what Seth Rollins did to his family was cowardly in the eyes of the head of the table, the Tribal Chief, the man who is blessed by the gods of sports entertainment.
Corey, on SmackDown last night, we saw one thing that we haven't seen out of Roman Reigns. We saw Roman Reigns lose his cool.
Look at this. Even more mind games from Rollins. As we heard that music pop right there, the Shield, you can't help but have a little nostalgia. You can't help but think back to the glory days of when the Shield would go to town, beating everybody down.
Until that man right there, Seth freaking Rollins, decided to tear it apart.
Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well. He knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion. He knew there was one thing that Reigns will never get over, and that is that Seth Rollins chose to end the Shield.
The infamous blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair many years ago, which broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Well, tonight, Rollins will use that to get in the head of the champ and win the Universal title.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking and his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
And that title, the WWE Universal Championship, has been in Reigns' possession for a record-breaking 516 days. Can he extend the reign even further tonight? The Royal Rumble Premium Live event kicks off with a match between two former brothers. Roman Reigns in his record 516-day reign as Universal Champion versus Seth Rollins, donned in the old gear that they used to wear in the Shield.
Rollins looks very comfortable in that tactical vest yet again.
But he's even more comfortable inside the head of the Tribal Chief. We haven't seen Roman with this type of look, this type of confusion in 500-plus days.
He's able to reverse it. Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show. Every comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Every mind game breaks Roman's spirit even further. This might be the toughest physical battle the Tribal Chief has faced, but it definitely is his toughest mental battle. You saw that being telegraphed.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
And you can see Seth is being run into the ground by Roman.
Ow! And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to takeoff.
Whoa, what a landing!
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Roman certainly seems out of his comfort zone right now, guys.
Reigns and his comfort zone aren't even in the same zip code tonight, Cole. Unless he can snap out of it fast, he's going to make a mistake that Rollins will capitalize on.
And he tosses him back in now.
Look out! Huge impact. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Launched right out of the ring. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
I have to admit, it's a pretty cold move for Rollins to just take the years of history the Shield had and turn it into a joke here tonight.
It's appalling, Saxton. Rollins has always treated that sacred history as a joke. Now we know that Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man. What Seth Rollins did to his family 8 years ago was cowardly. Now it's time for Rollins to pay.
He's making his way to ringside now. helpless at the moment. And now thrown back into the ring. What a reversal by Reigns.
I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the Bloodline by his side.
Every little move Rollins makes seems to put Reigns on edge. This outfit, the Shield's entrance music. I bet if Rollins gave Roman a fist bump, it would make the Tribal Chief go nuclear.
Seth losing any command of this match.
The power and rage of the Tribal Chief is just overwhelming Rollins here.
Setting up for something here.
Crushing impact in the corner and an elbow for good measure. Superman punch from Reigns. Absolutely laid Rollins out. And now Reigns can finally overcome his former Shield brother.
Rollins landing awkward outside. Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
That could be enough to continue the reign.
I don't even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right now is red. And heaven.
And here's Reigns now, misses wildly with the clothesline attempt. Spear! Spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear!
That could end it for Rollins if Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys. Guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
After all these two have been through, Rollins wants that Shield fist bump.
Reigns shaking it off as Rollins continues to try to play mind games.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the Tribal Chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
Roman Reigns determining what to do now. Will he slay his former brother? Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the guillotine. Submission
Well, there's your answer.
in. Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now. Rollins looking like he's starting to fade.
Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope.
I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Seth trying to hang on. How can he do this here? Is Rollins going to tap here? What's Rollins going to do? Is he going to tap out?
Well, he makes it to the rope. Reigns has a 5 count to break the hold.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match. Rollins just motionless now. Roman had that guillotine locked in far too long.
Well, the oxygen slowly circulating through Seth again, but I feel it's just a matter of time. The fun and games Rollins has been playing has pushed the Tribal Chief past his boiling point. Superman punch by the Tribal Chief.
That is the spear.
The champ might have just ended things right there.
Goes for the pin.
And Reigns retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
Roman Reigns has finally done it. Finally earned that title defense against Seth Rollins. Finally exorcised the ghost of the Shield.
It looks like a huge weight has been lifted from the shoulders of the Tribal Chief. Roman may never forgive Rollins, but now he can forget him.
The following contest is the Men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
The Bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original Bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Uso!
This man and the rest of the original Bloodline is under attack. The new Bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new Bloodline.
The original Bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new Bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new Bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob.
The new Bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG Bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the Bloodline.
The OG Bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG Bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can.
There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match that ferocity.
Here we go. First 2 combatants locked in the War Games structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes. A lot to prove from the new Bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for War Games as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
No, that may be true, but Solo side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside War Games. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me, yeah.
Great journalism there, Byron.
Thanks, Michael.
He's already bringing the numbers advantage, but he wants something more.
He's made sure the odds are above and beyond his favor now.
Oh, what a headbutt.
On the mark. Ouch.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave a welt.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on a Team Roman top rope.
But now here's Jey Uso.
Jey nailed all of it.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Whoa, they just chucked that hammer right at him. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Ooh. Jacob Fatu's able to dodge that.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop. Man, a neck breaker.
Attack after attack coming from Zayn.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation.
New entrant about to come in, and not a moment too soon.
Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
Ah, kick. Nasty kick. OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight. Oh, my God. He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target. Bang! He's got his sights locked in now.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games.
Old bloodline.
There's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new bloodline in War Games.
Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him. And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
Setting up for something here.
Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
Seth has Jey in his grasp. And looking at Jacob Fatu. And just got caught with that DDT.
Jey is out. That is it.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Oh, my God.
And a stomp to the gut.
Drop kick hits the mark.
And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask after that move.
Uh-oh.
this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Roman's, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
This arena is roaring, setting up again.
He's not interested in just evening up high. Uso splash! Will Jay take advantage?
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale. Top rope.
Uso with the Uso splash.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
That'll be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and big victory. Oh, Sami Zayn setting up something spectacular here, looking for the home run.
Sami Zayn from up top. Consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
A fully focused Jey Uso top rope.
And it's Jay.
He's able to slip away from that.
The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor. I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational asset. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
Both wrists captured. Boom! Good night. What a knee. Tonga Loa put a stamp on this one.
Targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
This match has to be close to an end.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, man, look at Thomas' face.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
And Thomas keeps on powering through to remain on the attack.
Yeah, Jay might need to find space to regroup.
Here we go, Jimmy
Uso.
And now here's Jimmy Uso, counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even. He just got sent flying into the opposite ring.
And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games.
Boom! DDT. He's going down to the apron. He must certainly have a plan here. Elbow drop. Searching out of the ring, thinking something there can give their team a boost. The teams are squared up, but he doesn't think that's enough, apparently. Shoulder ring to the midsection.
Slap top rope.
Now looking at Jimmy.
And that can vanquish Tom.
It's time, guys. War Games has begun in the middle row.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
This is a very unpleasant trek from ring to ring.
Well, meanwhile, here's Sami Zayn.
Has Sami ended it though?
Unbelievable athleticism.
And come on now. Just tasteful offense we've just witnessed. Now the Tonga. Twist.
Jimmy with a cause for alarm.
Tonga goes for the pin. He breaks the pin, keeping his team in this one. Sikoa. He's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
Implanted by a DDT. Jacob Fatu, get enough of it.
Measuring up one more time. DDT. That is what it takes to topple waves. Hazardous position as Jimmy gains his
himself better.
Suplex.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage. Oh, this could be it. He can win it all here. He breaks up the pin attack.
Oh! There's some power behind that punch. Nice job dodging contact. Going there this right now. Wait a second.
This is illegal.
You can see
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
and Jimmy gets knocked around. This could be it. Now Reigns forces the shoulder up after two.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality.
Nice scoop. The win into the pin. He breaks the ref's count before two.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
And Reigns
Top rope. Usos. Gotta put this thing away.
Shoulders down, roll up.
Spear. Jay nailed all of it.
Oh, man, this might be it.
and Team Roman wins War Games.
The new bloodline has
Here
fallen.
are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jay Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
Unbelievable. Roman's original bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left, look to your right. That's family. And this is the one true bloodline.
Here we go. First two combatants locked in the War Game structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes. Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside the structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me, yeah.
Great journalism there, Byron.
Thanks, Michael.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael, but that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE could handle the new bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Uzi, and work as a real team. Just one last time.
Just bludgeoning their opponent.
Got to be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
Things are no longer about to be even in this one, and he wants to make sure of that. Come on now. Is it not enough that they're already coming in with an advantage here? Is this really necessary?
And now Jay is getting beaten down.
All of Jay's arsenal is being restricted.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new Tribal Chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
Absorbing the pain of another attack to the head. He could be dazed. Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games.
Here it comes. DDT. Hogan about to end this fight.
This War Games just got Usi. Zayn joining the original Bloodline side. Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself the Tribal Chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Romans, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Big elbow.
And over to the other ring he goes.
Tossed clear across that gap and crashing down into the opposite ring.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the Tribal Chief may come sooner than anyone thinks. Oh my goodness!
Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent. Tama Tonga looking to get wild inside War Games alongside his Bloodline.
Needed a jaw.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
Going up the cage now, must have some sort of strategy in mind. And see,
He wants it one more time.
and looking at Jacob Fatu, and that was an expertly executed DDT. Entering even more dangerous territory, scaling the ring.
Blast off!
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really
Taking hold of Jay here. Lights out. DDT connects. And it can be all over for Jay. Boom!
And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both Bloodlines leaving it in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
Here's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new Bloodline in War Games.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent.
Hooks it up.
Jay can seal it here.
And just planting them with that DDT there.
And everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match.
A battle for the ages. You can't help but get amped.
Lost some teeth. Oh, stomping away.
Oh my God. These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation. An incredible sight to see. Uranagi! Man, oh man. Both wrists captured. Man, knee strike. Does Jimmy have any fight left?
And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entry.
Bad spot to be in for Sami Zayn. Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
This is a war of wills at this point.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen. And now the new Tribal Chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games.
Tama Tonga. We're leaving an opening. Well-executed suplex. Tama taking on some damage.
Sammy just brought the fight to him.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Half and half suplex. Lights up.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Big impact off the leg drop.
Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some quick. Insane dodges just in time.
Both wrists captured. That was nasty. Tonga Loa put a stamp on this one.
Ooh, Jimmy manages to counter.
Dueling reverses.
Sledgehammer right to the gut.
The next entrant incoming to even up the odds.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds. His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
And taking flight. Disturbing impact.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Looking for something under the apron before entering.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
He's able to counter that. Sami Zayn with a big boot.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
Oof.
The competitors are contained inside the cage. The door is shut, and we're at the brink of absolute chaos. War Games can now officially commence.
Zayn has this wrapped up.
Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
Fights out at two. What? But now here's Jey Uso.
Feeling like it's over for Sikoa.
Tonga executing a vicious Tonga twist. Tama could end it there. He's looking for yet another exclamation. DDT. Where? Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
And Solo's team takes it.
All hail the true bloodline.
Here are your winners, Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu, the new Bloodline.
You want to know which version of the Bloodline is superior? Well, there's your answer. Solo's crew prevailed inside War Games.
These four men are true family. Each of them fought with that same bit of hunger and attitude we once saw in Roman's old crew. But now we know that Solo Sikoa, Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, and Jacob Fatu are the one true bloodline.
It is time for the Street Profits to get themselves some of the Islanders.
Well, with all due respect to the smoke and the party cups, but AD and Tez need to up their game. This could be the Profits' night, but it's not going to be easy.
The Profits possess tremendous athleticism, but so do the Islanders. And let's not forget, the Islanders have Bobby Heenan in their corner.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
The Islanders are known for innovative double-team offense, but they're looking to do more than just beat the Profits.
Well, under the Brains' incomparable tutelage, the Islanders have become smarter and more brutal.
Tez and Dawkins better have their third eye open and their heads on a swivel.
I expect to see expert-level tag teamwork from both the Profits and the Islanders, with supreme athleticism from all four competitors.
What this match could boil down to, guys, is which team picks up the first pinfall.
It's not going to take long for chaos to rule. The Profits and the Islanders are ready to see who is the best tag team on Earth.
The Street Profits had better be ready for what's coming.
Tez and Dawkins have to be ready to deal with any shortcut the Islanders can find.
Their opponents, accompanied by Bobby Heenan, and a combined weight of 499 pounds, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
We know the Islanders are as vicious as they come, but the Street Profits excel in all forms of chaos.
Yeah, Corey, but the Islanders have a plan and will stop at nothing to carry that out.
Well, the Profits will have to truly compete as a team to overcome the odds in this 2 out of 3 falls match.
The truth is, I don't know if Ford and Dawkins have faced a team as dangerous as Haku and Tama.
And the Street Profits are going to have to execute a next-level plan to take down the Islanders and Heenan.
The Islanders and Street Profits facing off here in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Two teams that mix high flying and hard hits with ease. This is going to be exciting.
Down around to the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
He could do it here. This could do it. And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with this stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls.
They also won a 2 out of 3 falls match on Saturday night's main event. Bottom line, the Islanders are more than ready for this. Hopefully, the Street Profits are quick learners.
Two dangerous duos going at it here. The Islanders versus the Street Profits in a 2 out of 3 falls match. 2 out of 3 falls matches are a unique test. Corey, break it down for us. What's going through the Profits' minds here?
Well, Tez and Dawkins cannot allow themselves to get frustrated because if you lose your cool, you lose your focus and you start to make mistakes.
There's a little more room for error in a multi-fall match, but not much when the competition level is this high.
We're watching two great teams at work right now, but with the talent at this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout single stars here?
Every one of these men has that sort of potential, Michael. I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of single success, competing in many high-profile matches on his own.
Though you'd be doing a great disservice to Angelo Dawkins, who has an equally impressive skill set should he go solo. And of course, both Islanders competed separately for a time in WWE before.
Haku with a tongue in death grip. He's in a bad save by the teammate.
That was close.
There's the tag.
And it is on.
Stopped cold with a body block. So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford. Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all of those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know they're the best tag team around, so they want to knock off the Profits and prove it. Then maybe they'll get the respect they rightfully deserve.
And did you hear the impact of that?
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Here's the tag.
Pancaked by the splash. Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Sunset flip!
Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big, mean dude who loves to brawl. Nothing about him says royalty.
Though Bobby Heenan does seem intent on taking the Islanders to the top of WWE, perhaps becoming king of the ring is on that path. And he turned it around.
Oh, what a shot.
Finds the roll-up. Quick shoulder up. Will it be? He's got an early fall in this one. Wicked chop.
Something that Taz and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the presence of Bobby the Weasel Heenan. He'll do anything for his clients.
Don't you dare disparage the brain, Saxton. Heenan is indeed a wise man who has quickly brought the Islanders up the ranks. They'll be tag champions in no time.
Big cross body. Oh! Montez Ford, so elusive.
He puts him into the corner. Great counter by Tama. Chop combination.
Across the forehead and right to the chest and then the throat. Wicked.
And now the tag.
Whoa! Using their body as an absolute weapon.
The Street Profits having a bit of trouble here against the Islanders.
There's just something about the Anawahi family that Tez and Dawkins can't quite overcome.
Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, and of course the Usos. Every person with bloodline affiliation has been a real problem for the Profits. Let's see if their fortunes change against the Islanders.
Haku just looking to humiliate his opponent.
Oh,
Ooh, stinging kick.
Foot just stomping down.
Ooh, he's able to avoid heavy contact.
oh, clothesline stops that move in its tracks.
Got out of the way. This is a big night for the Street Profits. Their party cups are filled to the brim tonight. I took a sniff of it, and it nearly knocked me out.
I've seen tap water knock you loopy, Saxton, but I know for a fact that the Profits have the strong stuff in hand tonight. In fact, I've heard the Islanders plan on taking a victory swig after this match.
From the heavens! You gotta be kidding me! And Ford's resolve might be wavering here.
The Islanders putting a beating on the Street Profits.
And now thrown back into the ring. He's headed up high. From the top. Elbow drop. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Take off.
Elbow drop. Just putting their body in danger time and time again. And he's looking for it again, heading to the top.
No way. Again? He's to the sky. Oh, we are seeing a ridiculous amount of risky moves. We'll see if it pays off. We thought it was going to be the Street Profits going to the air this often.
The Islanders beating Angelo and Montez from the top.
Headbutt right on the mark.
And the Islanders just sent the Profits up in smoke.
Second fall for the Islanders, and they beat the Profits.
Here are your winners, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
What a matchup. The Islanders met the Street Profits at every turn in the air and the ground. This loss is going to hurt Dawkins and Ford for a long time.
Look, we saw tremendous tag teams do what they do best, but only one could win. And the Islanders stepped up and got the job done. Tama and Haku just proved they are the best tag team of any era.
The following match is the 2K Showcase Tribal Gauntlet. The winner of this match will be acknowledged as your Tribal Chief. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
The Bloodline Gauntlet match begins here, gentlemen, with our first entrant.
A superstar with a daunting challenge ahead. Dynasties in history? Is it even possible?
Well, it's highly improbable, but nothing's impossible in WWE. It requires incredible courage to take on the Bloodline.
And there's no tougher challenge than taking on the entire Bloodline in a gauntlet match. Can't imagine what's going on inside this superstar's head.
Wow. How's this for an opening opponent in a gauntlet match?
Makes you want to throw in the towel before the bell even rings.
The Wild Samoans from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 319 pounds, Sikoa.
And on the other side of this first hurdle, just one of the Bloodline's most savage and powerful members.
The Bloodline starting things off with a bang, looking to make short work of this challenger.
This is where it begins, the ultimate gauntlet challenge against the full might of the Bloodline.
Win or loss, this is an historic undertaking. History being made right here. The most prestigious family in the history of our business is at war with one of their own members, and tonight will be a battle to set order to the entire Bloodline.
And uphill. Take it over! Going for the win here!
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. And we know the lineup we are seeing tonight is exceptionally talented. Each one is capable of taking anybody to their breaking point.
Yeah, but I think our prime challenger has a chip on their shoulder. As dangerous as this lineup looks, I do believe the most dangerous individual is the one who's taking them all on.
Oh, man. Oof! Kick
right to the gut. Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring.
Just disrespectful.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Ooh! The gauntlet match is such a fitting stipulation for tonight, Corey. It's almost a tribal trial by fire of some sort.
It absolutely is, Michael. You don't get put into this match with any expectations of coming out
Into the cover!
The rope save him.
well spotted by our official.
Drop.
And we know there was turmoil in the family coming into this match. Oh, roll up here. Got it. No, just a two.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Sikoa in a state of distress.
Tama continues the assault.
Oh, and he's looking out of sorts now. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Bam!
Rapid fire.
Oh, forearm. What a combo. Bang. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
And he fights it off.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Boom.
Tama Tonga showing plenty of intensity here.
Sika's cage might be a bit rattled.
Jawbreaker counter to get out. Nice takedown. Stack them up. Shoulders down. Kicking out in time.
Both competitors.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. He gets the kick out after the one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point. Tama Tonga setting it up. Here it comes.
The Tonga twist. Victory nearly in hand for Tama Tonga.
2 count. Sika's time is coming to an end in the gauntlet.
Still early in the night as there are a lot of contestants yet to enter the gauntlet.
Next into the gauntlet, we've got the one and only Jey Uso.
And as cruel as this match might seem, let's not forget, this is family. And right or wrong, however a family settles their disputes needs to be respected.
But one can even ask if this is a fight to fix a family or a night to cover.
Shoulders are down. He gets the shoulder up in 2. Wow.
Picking it up by Tama Tonga. And look out. Here it comes. The Tonga twist. Look at Jey. His lights are off.
2 count. No, he beats the count.
An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up?
And there needs to be a shoulders down. It's for the pin. No, he gets the shoulder up.
He just won't give up.
And their father is the reason for this match. The right, no, the honor to have sole possession of the seat that stands at the head of the table.
Well, if you can survive tonight, you will be at the top of the mountain, casting an enormous shadow over every possible challenger.
I'm already intimidated thinking about the Ulafala adorned around this superstar's shoulders.
And Jey is being picked to pieces here.
Unrelenting attacks from Tama. Tama clearly wants a fight here.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. These two are finding an answer for...
They could have got by Tama Tonga. And look out. Here it comes. The Tonga twist. Victory nearly in hand for Tama Tonga.
2. And Jey Uso is dominated for this gauntlet match.
Around and around we go. I got lost in the entry pool, but believe me, this thing's far from over. Watch out. Here comes Nia Jax. And this gauntlet just got very interesting.
with force once more.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. Find some payback with their own reversal. Inverted DDT.
Sharp kick. Some agility gets her out of dodge. Nia Jax throws a hard punch.
Haymaker after haymaker. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Oh, what a headbutt.
On the mark. What a kick. Shows great will. Tama clearly wants a fight here.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind, inverted DDT connects. Strikes with a kick.
He could have got that Tama. And look out. Here it comes. The Tonga twist. This could put a stop to Nia.
Is it enough? The cover!
Two. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
And Nia Jax is still in this.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of heart from Nia Jax here tonight.
I think there's still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall.
Bodies must be writhing in pain right now. The breaking point must be on the horizon.
But yet they continue forward, showing no desire to quit.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
No, she kicks out.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Nia Jax out of harm's way.
And the flash with a punch to the face. Looking helpless right now.
Holds it up for the stun gun neck breaker. She knew how to evade that.
A string of counters.
To the face. Caught square by the haymaker. She's starting to struggle here.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Just cranking the head. Step aside, avoiding damage. Oh my, jumping, will it be?
That's it. It's over. Nia Jax taken out of this gauntlet match.
There goes one competitor, but there's still plenty of time and plenty of obstacles left in this one. Is that? It is! Fatu entering the gauntlet!
And Corey, there's more than family problem on the line tonight. Everyone in WWE is watching, wanting to know this challenge can be conquered.
And think about the bragging rights if you run through the gauntlet of one of the most prestigious families in all of wrestling. You will automatically be considered the toughest badass walking this earth.
Oh, man!
Tonga setting it up. Here it comes. Tonga twist.
Victory nearly in hand for Tonga.
Two. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough. Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. Fatu looking helpless to every attack.
Unrelenting attacks from Tama. He dodges out of danger.
I love this.
Finds the mark.
Well-timed counter on Tama Tonga.
Tama Tonga able to avoid impact.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Eludes the attack.
The bread basket.
So there's the cover.
That's it. It's a few matches taken out of this gauntlet match.
And we've only just begun. Buckle up. We got 5 more entries slated for action.
And looks like Naomi is fully prepared for the gauntlet.
Oh, what a kick.
Misses the target. Tama Tonga
Executing a vicious Tongan twist.
Nothing more Naomi can do.
almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Well-placed kick. Gets herself out of harm's way. Oh, that rocket.
Gets cracked by the overhand. Off from the rope.
Naomi showing her instinct. Neckbreaker.
Just pounding away at the knuckle ring.
Big punch finds its mark.
High level of offense on display from Tama.
Yeah, Naomi needs to reassess her strategy. Enzuigiri finds its mark. Boom!
Slips away just in time.
Stick kick.
Ooh, a nasty kick. Insulting. But this could also light a fire under you. Make you fight even harder. Finally, Naomi's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
And Naomi's survival instincts are taking over. On a series of strikes capped off with a big forearm.
Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Unrelenting attacks from Tama.
Oof! Kick finds it.
Vicious. Just disrespectful. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now. She can't possibly take any more.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
Another attack to the head and looking a little dazed.
The gauntlet claims victory. Naomi is done.
Don't worry, this thing's far from over. There are still 4 other superstars waiting their turn and biding their time. Gauntlet time for Rocky Maivia. Here we go.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks. Running power slam. Boom.
Into a monkey flip.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly can. Incoming! What? No matter who you are, when you crashed on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
He could have got by Tama Tonga. And look out. Here it comes.
Tongan twist.
Victory nearly in hand for Tama Tonga.
Tama making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight. Tama Tonga setting it up. Here it comes. Tongan twist. Rocky doesn't know where he is. Boom! Now's the time to beat the count.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Neckbreaker. And Maivia perhaps struggling to keep up there. Yes, Rocky Maivia has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
And another Another one bites the dust, but there are 3 opponents still on their way.
Here's Samu, ready to shake things up in this gauntlet. He is still in there.
Tonga setting it up. Here it comes. The twist. Tama could end it there.
Cover. There's 2. And so there's time in this gauntlet match.
And even after this next entrant, there's still another challenger.
Tama looking to make a statement in this gauntlet match.
Starting to believe a miracle is possible tonight.
The energy in the arena has shifted. Members of the Bloodline may have expected things to be over by now, but somehow one of their own has proven to be defiant in the face of all challengers.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Turns that away.
Big clothesline. He's able to reverse it. And he goes crashing to the outside.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch. Oh, look out.
And Tonga reverses. Driven into the barricade. Oof. And it's possibly an example of Tonga underestimating his opponent. Into the barricade.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Oh, whipped right into the post. Tama clearly wants a fight here.
There it is. Reversing.
Uh-oh.
Swinging the elbow to help the offense.
Man. Tonga firing up.
Ooh, just ate that kick to the face.
Rapid fire.
The old forearm smash combo. Tama isn't being given any room to recover.
Unrelenting attacks from Tama.
Catches the kick.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
And we have a pin attempt. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Drop toe hold. Bam!
Uh-oh! Oh, here we go with the headbutt to the gut!
Oh, man. Looks like he knew what was coming.
connecting with a sharp elbow. That offense will definitely knock the...
Watch out! Crashing to the floor.
You roll the dice, and now could end up with a fractured rib for your trouble.
Well, let's hope that's not the case. We'd hate to see things end because of that mistake.
Where's Tama Tonga going now?
From the heavens, big time splash.
There's two. He kicks out at two.
So close. That could have been it.
Did you hear that impact?
Back and forth we go.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
What a headbutt on the mark.
Oh my, a jumping DDT.
Absolute
Shoulders down. Well, Tonga has been eliminated.
We've seen twists and turns, but here's our last entrant. Peter Maivia looking to make a statement in this gauntlet match.
Took him out the knee.
One final adversary stands in the way. The road has been tumultuous, but the finish line is in sight.
Finish the job on your fellow brethren, and there will be no question as to who sits at the head of the table.
Maivia gets stonewalled.
Tama Tonga setting it up. Here it comes. Tongan twist.
Maivia's on his last breath.
And right away into the pin. Two. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Not about to go quietly into the night. Picking it up by Tama Tonga. And look out. Here it comes. The Tongan twist.
Tama could end it there. Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
Two. What in the world?
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
Tama clearly wants a fight here. And stays one step ahead. That broke it.
Uh-oh. Turns that in his favor.
He avoids the contact. Going for sliced bread.
What a counter! Power slam!
Flying. Crash and burn.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall. Tama clearly wants a fight here.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Down across the neck. Ooh, and a kick.
Maivia able to evade. Waistlock applied, but their opponent manages to fight out with a...
Tama Tonga setting it up. Here it comes. Tongan twist. Tama could end it there.
They might have put it away. Two. No way. No way.
I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of. It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail. And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed.
Targets the gut to end the offense. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the tip. Shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Yes,
The gauntlet was fierce. Pain will live tomorrow, scars will remain for life, but in this family, you will rule your own kin from a seat at the head of the table.